so is vipi people mazee, leo kuna story ngori hapa mazee tungetaka tuongelelee. Kwa hiyo maneno kuna history ya mazee, you have a fly wife yani mazee, but mazee hizi do kitu yote. What's your take on this? Nizataka kusikia tu venye mazee machali na madem watasema what's basically your take on this issue?
Mimi na feel machali tu wanapendanga kutreatiwa kama toi. I don't know, maybe it's just my feeling, but maybe someone else can correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Men love to be taken care of. Whether they can do it by themselves or not is not the issue. They just like to sit back and let someone do it for them.
Good. Nice. So who else has something to add on this?
Hiyo kutekiwa care of inamaanisha nini? Because me si mind. Mimi nataka kubembelezwa. Naweza penda kuamka asubuhi.
Wewe unabembelezana?
Si of course unabembelezana. Unabembelezana. Of course lazima useme maneno matamu. Of course lazima ufanye vitu zile zenye zinafanya myengs akue like ana fall in love day by day nini.
Unataka kitu ya kuretaliate.
Nataka kitu ya kubembelezwa, like nataka pia mimi kenye naweza fanyia mdem, pia mdem anaweza nifanyia. Kwani ni vibaya? Si nataka kufanywa pia mimi.
Hata nakupata mtu wangu, nakupata. Wacha tusikie kwanza usikiuke mfano nataka kusema nini. Haya, unasemaje? Hebu tuambie views zako. Jutoma hapa ametema kama yeye. Wewe tema kama wewe sasa.
I don't mind machali kutaka ku retaliate or whatever you call it, but shida inakam when hutaki kufanya anything na unataka kufanywa kila kitu. As in hata mimi ni mtoi na nilizaliwa kutoka mother fulani na at one time nilikuwa nasema nataka mama ni second born. But zile vitu nakuduia, especially if I'm your wife, hata mimi naweza feel poa nikiduiwa. Seti nilizaliwa kudui shit. Kwanza kupika.
Kwanza kupika.
Kupika.
Okay, for me kupika si ngori, yani as in, I'm not saying that kupika is like solely a woman's thing, but yani as in yani ile design. Okay, our mothers used to cook for their husbands. Okay, sisemi ati sahi we're not supposed to do the same. I mean they're supposed to do the same, but yani it's a childish thing to do. Yani.
Wait, Pops, are you trying to say you're trying to marry your mom?
No.
Is that what you're trying to say? Because a lot of niggas wakisema wanaenda kuoa, utakam kurealize that they end up, kind of picking some qualities waliona kwa madhake. So beyond the cooking part, is cooking maybe metaphorically. Because inafika place hata unaanza kucheki mazee. Jamaa ameweza kuserviwa dish na mbocha alafu teren.
It's you cannot say it's metaphorical because you see, like even in the ancient days, I'm not saying we live in the ancient days. It's an act, it's a gesture of respect, yeah. And when you unasikia hata I saw somewhere like kwa nini niliwatch documentary fulani Miles Monroe alisema men do not need love, they need respect. So I'm not saying ati kutokupikiwa na dem ni vibaya ama vizuri. I'm just saying yani dem akikupikia, it's an act of respect, yani una get. Unaweza mpikia once in a while in the event that maybe I skip on na nini because you also reciprocating the same respect to them, ndio. So I'm not saying ati kupikiwa ni vibaya ama ni vizuri, but it just shows that you actually respect your man.
Let me chime in on that one,
Yeah.
So for me hivi Yengs anaweza pika ako freshi, but you get to learn that down the line kuna venye chali ufika anachoka na dem ambaye haezi do certain things. Cooking is usually one of the biggest. Cleaning sometimes is not an issue because you've seen anyone can be paid 300-500 bob
to clean.
Anaosha nguo ni story inaisha. But kupika ni kitu different. The kind of work you put in to bring a recipe to life. Kuna msee anaweza pika mchele tu, lakini kuna msee anapikia mtu mchele. Acha ude manapikia sahi mazee juu of course ameiva kuna carbs poa.
Ni careful.
Okay. So tunangoja bado ni statement yako.
Okay.
Wow. Mimi kwangu mazee kade maju kupika hiyo ni bullshit.
Mimi kwangu sioni kama ni story na kupika. Mimi naona ni story na sharing,
kupikiwa,
equality.
Exactly.
Tuna mkula tu.
Hapana. Ni story na equality kwa sababu enyewe tu roho safi. Tuangalie tu hivi. Ni story na like tuseme kama unaangalia tu story na equality. Cause mi hakuna venye, for example, kama mdenge ama wife wako ameamua ati maybe ameshinda the whole day kwa hao ama probably kutuka hiyo, na wewe umetoka ku work hard uko nje, alafu bado anataka wewe ufanye vitu mingi ndani ya nyumba, na umeshinda ukifanya vitu mingi nje ya nyumba, unexpect to deliver na yeye afanye shit. Simple as that. Inabidi tu pia yeye kama ni tuseme kutengeneza socket, itabidi amejua kucheza na stima. Itabidi amekuwa electrician, ajue kucheza na socket. Kama ni pasi imeharibika, itabidi ajue kuangalia pasi kwa nini imeharibika.
Lakini hapo buda umebonga hapo. Lakini acha niongeleshe bazenga hapa kidogo. Dai unajua kupika.
Bazoo.
Big man, ongea. Okay, kuna kijana hapa anaamini kutopika. Na anatafuta bibi anajua kupika. So mtu kaa huyu unaona msekada hii saizi wa mtu ajui kupika. So hapo mazee job hizo I make sense.
Hebu ngoja hivyo. Hata ni
hakuna equality.
Kabla useme kitu Tom and then we'll hand it over to him and then you ndio. Ndio kwani afu sali usipotee sana, si ndio? Usipotee tunakulola.
Akipika rice mbichi pia pashwe.
Hata kificha trade tunakuona Medusa mara hiyo. Sasa anyway. Kwa hiyo maneno mimi naweza sema cheki story. The topic here is like a fly chick and na maze kuna venye hata kama ameiva kuna venye hizi fanya maneno, si ndio?
Let me interrupt you, Pops.
Okay.
Wewe as Pops, if
Yeah.
you get to marry,
Yeah.
would you marry someone who you really like and she can't take care of you? Or someone who can take care of you,
what do you
like
mean, take
cook
care?
for you, wash for you, do all those things that men like to be done for, and you don't feel her? Because normally that's the conundrum people face. Unapata mse unamfeel but hata kufa in life as a wife. Alafu mse amekukufa but wewe umfeel, but anaingia hiyo CV mbaya mpaka maparo anampenda, but you know. So you as Pops, what do you do?
Cheki me kwanza when it comes to kutafuta yanks mse hii ni topic nyingine sensitive sana. So in the sense that what is your basis of you getting together? Una get hawezi chukua yanks ati jua kuna baidi na jugs. Una get unapata yani ati sijui ati
mimi naweza
kwanza ngoja sisi tunaweza huyo but mimi first off unajua ukichukua hata wewe kama mimi kama msee kama boys, ukichukua dem haujuangi vitu anajua kufanya ama hujuangi vitu hajui kufanya. By the time mnaanza ku settle chini ama mnaanza ku like you guys have decided like you're going to do this, I mean you're going to go the long way up to marriage or whatever or settling in, ndio unaanza kujua either the strengths and weaknesses of this person. So in the long run unapata yani anajua kupika, hajui kupika, anapika cabbage vibore ama yani ikifika ni bedroom maneno yani ukemfa mazee vitu wanafanya yani you cannot even compare to them and wanafanya. But I'm not saying that you compare, but yani the basis of you getting together is companionship, sio? As in wewe umechukua ukemfa ndio uweze kudusta, I mean uweze kuishi maisha poa, you know. She's your rib, yani vile venye God alisema she's your rib.
Your story na negate. Hata nikwambie before you go any further, companionship na such tales, those things have really died.
Fairy tales.
In modern society. Modern society has become almost biashara, social climbing, contract, some form of agreement. This is how guys are setting up, and that accounts for the large number of divorces, disagreements, and of course, as Corona has proved to us, murders and injuries. Inafika place, all your yangs, ukijua one thing or the other. I can guarantee you there are a lot of guys who are regretting their choices at this point in time. There's only so much money can get you.
Yeah.
Money will get you KFC, nini, but can you imagine 3 months locked in and all you can eat is KFC food ama chicken in? Hapo ndio shida. So kuna msee ameka hivi mazee alienda kuwa a commercial wife, for lack of a better word, or a trophy wife. And in this period, that chick can't cook, that chick can't even clean up after her or the kids.
Yeah.
As in, there is nothing there. So mochis are trapped first uptown. Number one. Number two, you can't bring anyone into your house, especially if you are afraid of who spread the virus and such things.
Yeah.
Then number three, and which is the biggest one, this I like what you put across when after companionship.
Yeah.
But a lot of people prefer to keep that companionship out of the house. A
What?
large number of them, yes. Which is why a lot of guys now, once the bars have been, you know,
So what would you say? What would you say is your reason for you marrying? Why did you marry? Let me say that.
in my book, there is companionship, but I'm not like a lot of people out there, as I came to realize.
So
The
what are you
moment,
like?
the moment nilioa,
Yeah.
kuna venye una notice immediately first friends change nini, so unashindwa point yako ilikuwa nini. So point yangu labda ilikuwa kuleta mayangs kwa mabash. Sasa hii niko na moja, so si, you know, maybe I'm not purveying the chicks anymore or something.
Hapo sawa.
Yeah.
Unatafuta tu drinks ukiwa na yengs.
Lucky are they. Lucky are they.
So that is one point of looking at it. But a lot of the relationships iko sahi, either oops baby. Also, there's the targeted, there's what we call targeted spam donors.
Yeah, I know.
A chick knows who you are,
Yeah.
or where you're coming from.
Or your genetic
Then they
orientation.
make sure, very rarely, stories are genetics zimeisha.
Hebu explain hiyo part ya spam donor.
Stories are genetics zimeisha. Acha nikwambie, sahi is all about securing your bank. And these chicks have proved it. You guys, it's gotten crazy out there.
You see, the thing is, not everyone is looking for. Not every chick is money minded. When I get, kuna Damiani, yeah, she's very much, nisemeaje, she's very much wealthy in the sense that she can take care of herself. So her like luring person to her life doesn't really mean that she really wants someone to provide for her or someone to take care of her. All this person wants is probably a good baby mwenye anakaa so and so, mwenye ako na jeans flani. Maybe you're a smart person, yeah, and maybe she eyes those things. I mean, when it comes to you and, you know, other from comparing to you and other jamas. So akionanga maybe characters kama hizo ama characteristics kama hizo kwako, anaona umse bedha kinipatia FTH. Okay, FTH ni ball, for those who don't know it. Yeah. Akinipatia ball itakuwa imeweza yani. So to those chicks again, as in see watu wanaangalia pesa in that sense. But nasema sorry, kuna venye kuna wase wataangalia ganji, kuna wase wataangalia maybe looks, kuna wase wataangalia background of family, which is one of the most.
There's a lady shaking her head very vigorously behind you.
Oh,
Sally, want to have an input in that. No. Sally, it's time for you.
Sally,
give us your take. So far imekuwa a patriarchal thing. So let's hear the patriarchal
Sally from here.
Hai, sasa.
Patriarchal ni nini?
Patriarchal ni
Patriarchal ni patriarchal. Yeah.
New England Patriots.
Sally tuambie Sally.
Mimi nafikiria madem kuna venye tu unafaa kuwa submissive to the guy.
Yeah. In what sense?
In the sense that
It's happening.
as a woman in
Peana
society,
nyuma.
Wow.
Submit?
As a woman in
Shots
society,
fired.
Shots blundered.
Ni kama kuna mtu anatakanga nyuma hapa.
Lakini akapata nyumba. Alijenga nyumba.
Aya, Sally, back to you.
Sally. Detour. That was a detour. Sally.
sasa kuna venye dem anafaa tu kwa
Ready kupeana nyuma?
ready kupeana nyuma. Hapana.
So Sally, what are you trying to say? As in, are you being
Just say your thing.
Sally, are you being compelled to say things you're not supposed to say, or you wanted to say what you...
No, say your thing. Like your thing.
No, my thing is
Okay, yeah.
Your thing is nyuma.
wacha.
The thing is shaped. Okay.
Now let's listen to Sally.
Unafaa kuna venye tu we've been raised.
Yeah.
You're supposed to take care of your man.
Yeah.
Clean your place. Unafaa tu kujua kupika, si manyanya kwa demu.
Yeah.
Clean banana ama
As
clean.
in, it goes without saying.
Yeah, it just goes without saying. But pia machali wanafaa kujua ati it is not what I am supposed to do. Nikitaka kufanya ndafanya, na nikastaki kufanya pia wewe unafaa kuweza kufanya.
Alafu so cheki sadi being what it may as in tumepa kuna manzi fulani, kuna manzi mazee ameiva. This chick mazee ni ule dem akitembea hivi yani machani wote mazee kuna vile yani unajua. Lakini ule dem mazee kifika ni kwa digs mazee hakuna kitu anaweza fanya. So what remarks do you have to say about that?
Anakudig tu.
Namdig tu.
But unajua
wani mandugu digital.
But unajua wewe una nguvu ya kudig kila siku. At the end of the day, I mean, something has got to give. Unapata. So lazima at least udem aonyeshe mazee some responsibility traits in her. Kuna vile tu yani mazee kuna azintu yani lazima kuwe kama wife kwa nyumba. Una get? Siti usichipu ulikuwa umechukua kwa hao ati unataka kumkemba. Alafu after that story na land. Uni wife mtakuwa naye forever yani. Unajua? Foliage yani.
Actually, I wanted Sally to expound on what she means. Ni kitu anafaa supposed kufanya. You know that word suppose?
Oh, supposed.
Suppose, is it a societal thing? Ni kitu ya mtaa, ni venye ulireziwa, because hiyo pia inaweza show something different. A lot of these values that we in essence tunatafuta kwa dem ama dem anatafuta kwa chali, they have been eroded by how society has gone on. Imefika place chicks are also doing their part in terms of earning, so they have in essence wamepata hiyo kichwa ya kusema staki kufanya. Na wewe chali unaenda ukienda kuhustle, hakuna story ya hutaki kufanya. Hey, if you're not out there, my nigga, you guys will stay hungry.
I will stay hungry.
Nothing
I know.
So I need Sally to expand on that, because hiyo ni a thing yenye, like I said, it's something that's dying out. The so-called suppose, the so-called tribe, nitoje cultures zenye tumezoea, especially as Africa. Let me say Africa.
I know.
So Sally perhaps chip in on that. Then there's what you're supposed to do, but what do you do?
Yeah.
Before nipatie Sally, how old are you?
I'm so young. I'm too young.
Too young. Meaning like you're under 25 or something?
I'm under 25.
So you're not qualified for suggesting how people should live together because you've never lived with a dude in kwa nyumba.
But you can.
But I've been raised to see the way things are supposed to go.
Yeah.
Okay, so mi kenye tu mimi nangoja kusikia ni mtu mwenye hayuko qualified kusema hii shit, aseme what we are supposed to be doing.
Wow.
So no. Before Sally chips in whatever she's supposed to be doing, let's listen to M, and then we have to give it to a German known as Gadase, because nakona tu naniangalia na nataka kusema kitu. Jema has been silent for the past 5 minutes. Anyway, let's hata DNG ongea. Let's give it to M and let's hear M's remarks.
There's so much you can say about this topic, but sawa. I've been told I have 2 minutes, so I'll wrap it up. It's it's societal pressure, let me say, for a chick to be born in a house and to take care of everything. It's how society has brought us up in Kenya, in Nairobi. However, the way Ken said, tumefika place atuishi kama maparo wetu sana Buddha alikuwa na do most of the work in terms of finances. That's why mother anaweza dedicate her time to taking care of her kids. Right now, sisi sote tunaenda job. Alafu tuna come home, alafu unaketi una expect.
Kwani wewe ni keti Kilonzo?
That's the thing. Anyway, kuna wase wengine I am 30.
Okay.
I'm plus 30 and I'm married.
Is that size or age?
Both. And you realize when you're living with someone, they motivate these things out of you.
I know.
Kuna something anaweza kushow ama akufanyie yenye utafeel submission is not, you don't even realize you're submitting, you just find yourself doing it, and that's what we have lost. Because honestly, ukiniambia nikupikie every day.
There's the thing you always tell me.
Wait,
men what?
Sorry,
women what? I think that's part of it.
Sorry. You've made me lose my train of thought.
Kwani nini train?
Just pick up
when you
where you left, and then
Megan Trainor.
Okay, ulikuwa umesema he can bring
Kwa
these
nini
things out of
ile
him.
album ya Midnight
Yeah.
Train?
Like a man should inspire these things out of you.
Yeah.
The same way a woman inspires you to want to go to her mom and take her from her, paros.
I know.
It's both ways inspiring, but if you don't inspire your chick to do these things honestly, she will not do them. Basically. And also it determines what kind of relationship you have. Are you friends first, ama you're there because of convenience?
Kwanza hiyo part ya friends, unajua venye mimi na feelingi, unajua muambianga watu before uanze kudate na mtu, before uanze, mimi ni philosopher, before uanze kudate mtu lazima mkwe mabeste in philosophy mingi sana. Before uanze kudate mtu
lazima uko indebted kwake.
Before uanze kudate mtu at least lazima mkwe mabeste.
Ni deni ama ni kufanya nini?
Kudate.
Ni before uanze kuomba madeni.
Before akwe boyfriend girlfriend hiyo stuff. Karibu niseme siet. Before hiyo kitu hiyo lazima mkwe mabeste.
Una believe in love kwanza, unajua unaongea sana.
Do you believe in love?
Do you believe in love?
I believe.
Are you seeing someone?
I believe.
Are you seeing someone? Why do you believe?
I am not
Are you
lying.
seeing someone?
Tell us.
So,
We really want
are you
to hear
seeing
us.
someone?
I am
Can you see
seeing all
someone?
of you. I am seeing all of you. I am not blind. I am seeing all of you right now.
No. Are you
Do you
gay?
love us?
No.
Because love is blind.
Why are you seeing us?
Because my eyes are open.
No.
What do you mean
love
by
us.
seeing? What do you mean by seeing?
Unamsupa ama unaongelea stories za love na una mtu?
Do you love my mom?
Sasa we have to translate to
Hapana, sema.
niseme nini?
Anyways, closing
Tom.
remarks. Your closing
Okay.
remarks.
Let me say this. First and foremost, it would be wrong worry not about conclusions, because I believe a lot of editing can be done by our control freak. And beyond that, I find it unfair. Of course, back then I would think the same, but I find it very unfair to maybe dig in on Sally or Tom for not
Digging on
having
Sally, that's
for not
interesting.
having people in their lives, then they can't comment on what they expect in a relationship, because we all know, like some places, like just
Sally
let me
Mtetero.
say, places Flanica states,
Yeah.
hata kumari as early as 18 and even 15, God forbid, the our rednecks and the like. So there are places where they don't really regard this thing for 18, So what happens is we don't need someone to be in a relationship for them to comment on what they expect their partner to have. Remember, we also think we know everything. You're there, you're a nigga, you know everything as a nigga. But when your chick comes in, chick has been raised in a different way. So not only do you need to learn how, where she came from and all that she does,
You need to
but
accept.
how will you two work in there and accept, compromise?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the right word actually.
Yeah.
So, kuna vyenye nilikuwa nataka weigh in on what Em was talking about.
Yeah.
It's very difficult for a man to go
Sema
out
tu
there
bei.
every day when maybe back home unajua mazee wife, hata ukienda uhustle urudi hakuna food. Utakaa mazee na niwe unapika ama unabeba KFC. Believe you me, as a man, it's exhausting.
I know.
Then ama uende urudi upate huna nguo za kuvaa, sijui hazijapigwa pasi. Like kuna vitu zingine, as she said, it's yin and yang. So when you're there hustling, you go, do your money thing, and then unamletea, bedhe usimletea sijui microwave mpya. Mazi umletea tu ka chocolate ama kama maua, mazi yako like, shit.
Motivation.
This nigga thought of me,
Yeah.
And that tiny thing that costs maybe not even more than 1,000 bob, or even some hundreds, will inspire her to do so much more. The woman is the multiplier. So if you give her shit, she'll multiply your shit, my nigga. Like real talk.
Real talk, bro. Real talk.
But ukimpa mazuri, na mazuri saa ingine si kila kitu anafaa, but utampea mazuri like 10%, and with her work, ile job amepewa na God, because niliona umeongea hiyo story ya God, companionship and the likes. Kuna venye a woman has actually been brought to earth to multiply your efforts. So if you give her 10 bob ama umpero ingredients, by the time she's done doing her stuff with all that, it's a cooked meal it's a home,
It's a home.
not
So
a
a
house.
woman is a
Because you
home.
can give her a house. You give her a house, but then who's gonna
not
live in
necessarily
there?
can be here.
No one can feel like walking into that house if it doesn't have a woman's touch.
Yeah.
You know?
Word,
So
word.
it's some of these things, these small things that we assume and we overlook that's in later issues in society.
True that.
Another thing that maybe I wanted to pose to everybody.
Hebu spell your pose.
Yeah.
Rada ni gani?
Rada ni
Spell
mazee,
pose, spell
niko
pose.
inspired mazee. Sally amenipea kitu ingine mazee, imenipea tu maunda, you know. Yeah. So
Amekupea
unajua
sanitizer.
Medusa ni mnoma.
I know.
Sanitizer,
Amekupea
Medusa.
ma goosebumps.
All those are her nicknames, but she's told me. Imagine, actually, she told us. She told us she's below 25.
If I was you ningesikia kenye Emma amesema.
She's below
Umekuwa
25.
msaliti.
Boss, msaliti.
Umekuwa msaliti.
She's below 25, but already she knows as a woman her roles.
Yeah, she
You know,
understands her role.
but at the same time, if she finds a nigga who's not worth that, she's not gonna do it.
For sure,
So
for
the
sure.
poser I can give to guys is beyond what wewe unafikiria. Wewe una expect nini kwa partner wako?
I know.
What do you expect in your partner? Because there are people who, kama tuseme a chef hapa is a chef.
A
As
chef
his name
ni
says, a chef, his name is a chef. A chef anaweza pika. So hiyo story ya dem kumpikia, that mean nothing to
That mean
him.
nothing to him,
So
yeah, for
a
sure.
chef, as a chef,
A
a chef,
chebi.
what do you want in
A
a
chef.
woman, man?
You mean a chebi?
Mi kwangu naweza sema tukata mmeingilia Sally sana. Sijua ni the man with the face hapa. But sasa Sally anajua kupika.
Okay.
Venye nini ilikuwa topic
Kuna bibi ya
leo,
mtu,
venye
kuna bibi ya
topic-
mtu anasema ati
venye
ana
topic
base kumbe
ilikuwa
anakuja
leo.
kwako.
So mtu kaa Tom ana kelele mingi. Na hata ako in a relationship ali-attack Sally ako.
Kwani mimi ni ataka?
So watu kaa Tom,
Kwani hana tactics?
mtu kaa Tom inapata anyongwe. Sasa
Kwani mimi ni monkey?
Bro. We've got to wrap it up. This has been an awesome, like, beyond awesome session.
Will Eddie.
Man, this has been like one hell of a good Maze podcast. Maze wazi watu wangu. So as we wrap it up, Maze, thanks for
Big shout out to Maria
big shout out
Maze.
to Maria, big shout out to M, Kadasia, Kelly, Sally Maraio,
Yeah, mama.
mtu wangu Achebi mwenyewe.
Olympia.
This is Pizodizo
Big up
Maraio
Olympia.
and
Olympia.
Maraio here.
Tokyo Olympics.
Oh, and my good friend Olympia, special friend Olympia.
Oh, dear.
Kwa hiyo maneno, back to you, Maze, Pashadelics to the drill. Sawa.
Oh, dear.